I'm really, really excited about sort of this acquisition of Verizon of AOL. What it does actually, it allows us to continue on the path that we have with our strategy of really focusing on sort of what we're building from an audience standpoint, from a culture standpoint, and what we're doing on our technology and code standpoint. So what Verizon allows us to do is accelerate sort of the strategy that AOL was already on. As you know, Andy, Verizon was our alpha client for our programmatic stack. And I think what Verizon saw was the efficiencies that we were actually giving them in media buying and the vision we had for where the media buying business is going sort of attracted them to us. But the great news about Verizon is Verizon has an asset sort of with their mobile devices and some of the data that they have. So where we're really pivoting to as a company is really looking at how do we enable mobile data into actually developing a mobile programmatic stack. And you're going to hear a lot more about what we're building and how we're moving into the mobile programmatic world and how we're accelerating that. You know, we've got 7 billion people, I think, now who are on mobile devices. That's where the audience is. By 2010, we're going to have about 9 billion worldwide. So we want to be there to allow brands to be able to not only deliver content to those mobile users, but also great advertising experiences. So we're building the future of where we need to be. So we now have the Verizon mobile data to inform sort of more information around tribes of people. We now recently just bought Millennial Media, or about to buy Millennial Media. With sort of that technology and that supply access, we really have a nice mousetrap and to build a really programmatic mobile stack.
So could you explain a little bit more about the total stack? And you guys are sort of on, it's pretty much on the buy side, but you also work with publishers. Could you explain the kind of the mix?
Yeah, so look, we're going to market with a whole solution for brands and advertising agencies. And so we know that we have to create a marketplace where suppliers are sort of matched up with demand. So what we're doing is our stack allows us to not only understand what the demand is from brand advertisers, but also understand the supply market. And what we do is we actually match those two together. And we're matching those two together not only on display advertising and mobile advertising, but all the way through the video and eventually linear TV. So that the marketplace, if you're going out and you're spending media dollars, we're creating that marketplace where you're going to be able to have one look, a transparent look around how effective your media dollar is. Now, it's never been done before, and we're on a journey to get that done, but we've got great advertisers and great agency partners who are leaning in hard to figure out, can we actually do this and how quickly can we get there? There's a lot of inertia in the marketplace, you know, how TV is bought, how video is bought, how online display is bought. So we're really challenging the status quo. Number one, with our data strategy around being open. I firmly believe that a media company doesn't own the data. I firmly believe either the agency or the brand advertiser owns that data. Really, really important premise. By them owning the data, we're able to commingle that data asset together to get better predictive modeling to actually do sort of the buying that we need to do that's most effective.